Hey everyone, Shaky here, back with some more Folly Bridge 2. Today we're not doing Worlds or Companion or whatever this mode is called, because as you can tell, I'm not very good at... What did I do? I'm not very good at this at all. I'm able to just go... Whee, and then have the bridge break. Oh, and be careful when you have the last one be reinforced. It's still broke, guys. I don't know how to play this game, this is bad. I should just quit while I'm ahead. Exit to main menu. That's it, guys. So, as always, say what else does it? Oh no, sorry. That was not a very good joke. I apologize. I apologize deeply for what I did. But yeah, today we're going to sandbox mode. Something that is like you can. Well, I guess I didn't realize. Parker Marshall. Sorry, I'm bad pronouncing stuff. I pronounced that wrong. But he said the last time on my last video that you can basically just click on breakable, then go into build. What you can do is basically just get a hydraulic, one of anything. It doesn't have to be steel. Steel just fits, so I'm going to use it. And if you remember to add a hydraulic phase, it's expanding the steel, which is not supposed to happen because now the steel is longer than normal. So I was thinking the same thing can happen except reverse if you expand it. You'll need the steel to, actually be locked in place, but yeah, it can work. So what I did is I made quick little level, blank. That's what I called it because it's blank. It's just the outline for level. This is what the level is. Basically, you get this moped, which is supposed to not be at the speed of my upload schedule. It's supposed to be at its default speed. You get to this flag, and you have 3 roads. I have an unlimited budget, 3 reinforced roads. If you literally just go like this, at least from what I've found, I'm very bad at this game, so don't take it from me. It's actually impossible to get this little guy over into the flag area, and I should probably connect this here. And while still, while he still exists, because he hits his wheel in the water, which causes it to fail. Basically, no matter what, is what I found. Like, you can try to go like something like this. I don't think it works. If it does, I'm going to make a big fool of myself and probably just be sad. But it doesn't work. It doesn't even hit the flag. So, yeah, it just doesn't work. I've tried a lot of things. I tried doing like safety gaps. That hasn't worked for me yet. Maybe it will right now as I'm recording, and I will once again sound stupid. That it's always a possibility. Never count it out that I want to sound stupid. Just have this. Get some basic nice parts while you guys get to listen to my mouse clicking. Who doesn't love the sound of them? That's not supposed to be steel, that's supposed to be road, thank you. He doesn't love the sound of just my mouse clicking. It's a beautiful sound. What I've seen, it's just basically not going to, yeah, like he's not even able to make this. And this is like a gap of approximately 0. So it just doesn't work at all whatsoever. And my fans are going. I am hoping that will not destroy my sound quality. Here's hoping it doesn't destroy my sound quality. So yeah, yeah, just basically it doesn't work. Sorry, I had to click out for a second. It doesn't work. What you gotta do is, there are a few steps. I'll basically walk you through it before I show you. Ooh, cool thing. Gotta save it to the end to build tension and all of that. YouTube and the algorithm, right? So basically just build a nice little platform for the Boyle to sit, for the moped guy, and you just build a nice little road. It doesn't have to be a reinforced road. I actually don't know how reinforced road impacts this. I just do it with normal road because normal road's cooler. And you basically just get, this road is basically what we're going to be using to, so basically the hydraulics are just going to have a ton of tension between them, so when they get released, you can just shoot the car right over here, right? They just go Kobe and just shoot him out. Rip Kobe, by the way. But yeah, you basically just have to support this. So because when it gets shot, we're going to release everything, so it rotates around here. So you need that point to be stable. And this we can just, you know, plug it up here. You can connect it right here. And then we also need a point to connect the actual hydraulics to here, more, because this right just by itself isn't enough. So I like to just put a little thing like this. This point is actually, I don't know why, it's the most important point. Just like moving it kind of changes the entire thing. And I guess we can just add that point right there. We'll just have him shoot up a ton more. And then we just need some good old little thingy things, and connect it down here. Just enough to keep it on. We want just the spinny part. We're gonna want this chunk basically right here to move, except for that piece that is just gonna spin. And yeah, I believe that's right. And basically what'll just happen is not that, because we don't want split joints going on the first thing. Blah, blah, blah. We don't want hydraulics on the second. Yay. No, this is not what's supposed to happen. This is supposed to be chained down to the ground like a good boy. Oh, I know. These have to expand. That's the first thing I said. They have to expand. And now they're not expanding. This is sad. If you notice right here, how this is not, I didn't tweak this enough. Notice how it's kind of, yeah. Notice how it just provided a ton of tension and it's kind of dying right here. We want that force right there to shoot the car into the flag. And there's actually, I noticed a ton of, you have to basically just adjust it a ton for it to work. And I mean like a ton. Like you might even want like, I don't know, a little muscle here to keep this in place. I found is kind of useful. See, cause it's like, it's very, very jank how this works. I'm gonna be completely honest. So it just takes a ton of stuff, just like tweaking very, very small things. Eventually you just get a bunch of stupid stuff that happens, like this one. I'm gonna zoom out. You'll see why in a second. You see the hydraulic tension and release, and I think that you went a bit far, buddy. Like, yeah, if you're wondering, the basic things of how this works is that this kind of goes out, it builds a ton of tension. Then there's kind of two releases with the split joints. The first is the split joint just pushing the car up. That's just this going out. It kind of just pushes up a tiny bit because it releases a small amount of tension. Then the hydraulics realize that they're not supposed to actually exist. So, yeah, they kind of just spin around and freak out because they don't know what to do. And so they spin the entire bridge around and rotate it around this point. That's cool. One other thing that you can do, this point right here, you know, without it, the car doesn't really go up a ton. You can put it with or without, depends on what you want the angle to be. But with it, you can kind of just, so by just putting that there and by adjusting this enough, you can basically just have the hydraulics just go, and the car just ignores everything and just does a triple flip. Like, this game is not busted at all whatsoever. And then you have, you know, Tim Dunk. Ignore this star right there. Just enjoy this bridge for it. I actually think that front view is the best for this. Just like, yeah, it kind of just shoots him down, banks him off of the wall, and hits the flag, and it completes level. This one, actually, if you notice, I can put the steel here, and it'll shoot him up a ton more, because I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know why. This bridge does not oblige to the laws of physics, but that's just something I've noticed. But yeah, so basically, if you want to do something like this, just like, I've had there's one, like, iteration of this that I accidentally deleted. We don't talk about that, where the car basically just flew up here and got instantly slammed down, like, right here onto the flag. But unfortunately, that bridge is no longer with us. I'm sorry about that. I'll see if I can recreate it one day and do something with it. But yeah, basically you can just tweak it and just do a whole ton of stuff. Oh yeah, and one other thing, if you want to make this bridge, I don't know why, but this point is super jank. Like, if you move just like a tiny bit, and now the entire bridge will just cease to exist. Like, it's just not, it just doesn't work. like you kind of just can't move it. I don't know why that point's so important, but it just is. So if we want to tweak it, just tweak that point, tweak the thing connecting the road. Why is momentum so bad in this game? But yeah, that's basically how hydraulics are amazing things, guys. I know I was trying to say last time that, or last week, I don't know which video you watched last, but last week I was saying that, you know, hydraulics, they have no use. And that was right for the sense of, you know, normal bridges, but when trying to teach your bridge how to play basketball with a moped, I think that hydraulics have a place here, guys. I think that we found how to use hydraulics, thank you. This will never get old looking at it. This bridge is amazing. I'm sorry, hydraulics are beautiful things. I'm sorry for putting the name, for saying the name of hydraulics in vain earlier. But yeah, anyway, we've taught a bridge to play basketball, so I think that's a success for today. So as always, guys, stay well, stay safe, stay healthy. Yeah, peace.